Hey y'all, hey, I'm back with another video. I'm not here for a long time. I just want to say, I don't take Wayne disrespect really well. I came on here a couple months ago and snapped out about what Schoolboy Q had said or referenced about Wayne. I take Wayne very seriously. So they just dropped, I guess, like a trailer or whatever for the Super Bowl. And I guess Kendrick is going to be, performing at the Super Bowl. So, of course, that has everybody up in a damn tizzy, right? Because, oh my gosh, he's going to do not like us. Well, okay, this is the thing. He might do not like us, but he's not going to do it in its full capacity because they're not going to allow him to say those words on national TV. He might do the hook, but that's about it. They're not going to allow him to say a lot of those words on national TV. Not going to happen. But two things I wanted to speak on. Number one, if this does not show that there is a much bigger play, like the reason I know the battle is over, but even with like the little subs that Drake's been doing and the little drops he's been doing, I'm no longer into it because there's bigger things here at play. Kind of, how like Nicki said before, how she was like, my beef is not really with Cardi. Like she feels like Cardi is being used for like a much bigger agenda, that she's fighting the machines. That's what's going on with Drake right now. Kendrick is literally just a pawn. He's just a pawn. I think that Kendrick does not like Drake, but I absolutely believe there is something much bigger at play here. I think it has something to do with his contract with Universal. The way that he's been dropping, these singles, them getting pulled off of streaming, him doing it just on his website. There are bigger things at play. And this might sound super conspiracy theory, but I believe the rumors that Drake is trying to get out of his contract with UMG. And UMG and the powers that be are doing everything in their power to bring this nigga down. Because if you going to leave, we going to tear the whole building down if this is what you going to do. And the reason I say that, this to me being the number one clear thing outside of everything else that we've seen, numbers and stuff that don't make no fucking sense. The Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans this year, right? First of all, y'all decided to do a rapper, which that's rare. Rarely do they even do like just rappers. So you're in New Orleans and you're going to have a rapper headline the Super Bowl. And the first and only choice you don't think of is Wayne? I got a problem with Jay-Z too, because what the take Drake out of it. That's disrespectful as fuck to Wayne. Like, UMG could have whatever, and this is all alleged. UMG could allegedly have whatever vendetta they have against Drake or whatever, and the powers that be could be working in the back end to, try to destroy this man, whatever. But y'all are literally having like casualties of war, and y'all made Wayne one of them. Y'all have a rapper headlining the Super Bowl in New Orleans, and it's not Dwayne Carter III? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? You're going to have somebody that's not Wayne not only perform at the Super Bowl, but you're going to have that same person diss literally his number one artist. Fuck Drake for a second. That's disrespectful as fuck to Wayne. And Kendrick, that's disrespectful as fuck to Wayne. I'm not saying that Kendrick needs to give up his opportunity, but I'm saying that is disrespectful across the board. What are we talking about? Wayne has the hits. He crosses generational lines. He crosses racial lines. His longevity is insane. His relevance with both older and younger crowds are insane. What are we talking about? And don't really make me have to go off on a whole Kendrick rant, because Kendrick does have hits, but let's really be real. The majority of this that people really like, especially if you go back to the cookout situation, to the pop out, is mostly from his first fucking album. What are we even talking about? I'm not saying that Kendrick does not deserve to do a Super Bowl performance. He does. But he does not deserve to do a Super Bowl performance in New Orleans when Wayne is alive and breathing. If that doesn't show y'all that there's bigger things at play here, I don't know what else is. I don't give a fuck if Kendrick says that. Kendrick could do Not Like Us 15 times in a row on a Super Bowl. I'm still gonna listen to Drake. But y'all are trying to bring this. I don't even care. Like I said, I could care less about the Drake part, because the way that I look at it is, this is all marketing games. All of this is marketing games, because it's all about changing perception. And perception has to do with marketing. I'm in marketing. I don't fall for that shit. There's people that's literally walking around saying, I can't even listen to Drake the same since Kendrick. Do you know how dumb you have to sound to say that? I don't fall for the marketing tricks. I get the agenda that y'all are trying to push. I see it and I peep it. Congratulations to Kendrick on the Super Bowl. Very much so. Congratulations. Congratulations. We know why he got it. We got it. We know. We're not stupid. We know why he got it. I don't care about that. I care about the fact that y'all disrespected a fucking walking, living, breathing icon named Dwayne Carter III. And I have a problem with it. I got a problem with Jay-Z. I always got a problem with Jay-Z. I always got a problem with him. And I got a problem with the NFL. That's disgusting. I've learned this weekend that human beings are disgusting. Y'all disgusting. Wayne deserves to do that. I want them to change it. And people are like, oh, Kendrick's just going to bring Wayne out. Do you really think that Wayne would come out? Even if Kendrick did ask, you think he would say yes? You better get the other hot boys. And I'm not really even that pressed, because Drake is not from... I've never thought about Drake doing a Super Bowl, because Drake's not even from here. I don't know if that's happened with other places. I think maybe Shakira is not from here and she's done it. But I've never thought about Drake doing a Super Bowl, because Drake is Canadian. So I've never thought about him doing anything with football, because I don't see Drake at football games. I see him at basketball games. I don't see Drake at no damn football games. So to me, it's not really that big. I don't look at it like, oh, they chose him over Drake, which is how that's going to be spelled. But no, we know why he was chose. It is what it is. But to disrespect Dwayne Carter like that, I'm not with the shits. Fix it. Fix it now.